Hello everyone, my name is Chaseter and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online video. Today we are going to be customizing the Invetero Coquette D5, which is primarily inspired by the Chevrolet Corvette C6. The Coquette D5 will put you back about $1.7 million, so it's pretty pricey to be a Corvette. But I have a feeling that this car is pretty good in the performance side of things. Corvettes have always been known as the American dad car. And I'm not gonna lie, the older I get, the more that I want one. I think these things are so cool, especially with the C6s. I love these things so much. I actually have a cousin that owns one and it's absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to check this car out. By now, I'm pretty sure we have the full-on Corvette lineup in GTA 5. I think there's a couple of them that we're missing if you want to get into the trim levels and things like that. But for the most part, we have all the Corvettes in GTA 5. So without further ado, let's get right into the customization. Getting right into the customization, the exhaust tone is pretty nice. But I kind of feel like they kind of copy and pasted it from a past Corvette in the game. But either way, let's get the 100% armor upgrade along with the race brakes. The engine, go for the level 4. I think I'm going to go for a quad exhaust, especially for a Corvette. I think they look the best like that. And the twin sharpened bore, that looks sweet. I'm not going to lie, we're probably going to stick with the stock grille for now. Let's go on to the hoods and see what they got. I was going to go with the Rusto mod hood, but I don't know. The vents look a little weird on this vehicle. Let's go through the liveries real quick to see what they got, see if they got any new ones, which the black stripes actually looks pretty new and specific for this car. We have the white version of that. We have blue stripes, which is pretty interesting. We have faded camo, which I haven't seen a faded livery in a while that I've liked, but I kind of like this one. So far for the C6 type of Corvette, I don't really like all the racy stuff you can do to it. I'm not gonna lie. So I think we're gonna skip on this one for now too. Hopefully I'm not going too plain for today. We do have some skirt options, which I think would look really good on a car like this. So I think I'm going to go for the carbon race skirts. They're the most subtle skirt in the whole lineup. You have these really wide finned up splitters as well. But again, I just said I don't really think that would look that great on this car. But if you want to go race build, that is totally there for you to do. I'm honestly thinking about going plastic because I think the carbon looks a little bit funky on this car. We're gonna go with the plastic race skirts as well. Now for the spoiler, I'm pretty excited for this. It does have that Corvette looking lip right there, but we want a spoiler like this. Look at that. That looks so sick. I'm sure we're gonna have some pretty crazy looking ones as well. Honestly, the sport spoiler doesn't look too bad on this car. We have the trunk wing, which kind of looks like a GTR wing. That's pretty interesting. We have a secondary race wing, which I think it does fit the car a little bit, but not for the C6, man. I think the C6 should be kind of left alone, but we will go for the plastic ducktail spoiler just to match all the other plastic pieces. I kind of hate that we have to go plastic, but to me, it looks the best. For the suspension, we can go competition suspension, and it actually lowers it a pretty good amount, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go with the competition suspension. Let's get the race transmission, and for the turbo, of course. And for the wheels, it's honestly really hard to change these wheels because they look so good. Now there's probably gonna be a lot of wheels that look good on this car, like the high fives. Even though they kind of look too new for this car, they're gonna work since they're a 5-spoke wheel. So I think I'm going to go for the high 5, but for some reason it's not really giving me that Corvette look. It's kind of giving me like a Ferrari look, I'm not going to lie. But if you guys have any suggestions for wheels for the C6, let me know down in the comments below. But for today, we're going to choose the high 5, and we'll come back for the wheel color in a minute. We'll go for the light smoke for the windows, and let's go to the respray. Now, I recently just started playing GTA 5 Enhanced, so I do have all of these new chameleon colors that I have never used before, which I think look really, really sick. But I may just go for the metallic like I usually do. We could do the chameleon stuff some other video because I'm kind of feeling either like a red, yellow, or blue. I know that's kind of typical for a Corvette, but I mean, look, it already takes the color so well. All right, guys, don't be mad, but I think I'm going to go for blue, but we're going to go down to pearlescent, and I think I'm going to choose cast iron silver. At least I want to see what it looks like. If you guys know me, I like using cast iron silver because it gives it this interesting little hue to like every color in GTA. It makes it look flat, but also shiny. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but I think the cast iron silver on cars looks so good. I think it matches the blue so well. We're gonna go down to wheels and change our wheels to let's go for carbon black. I think the carbon black matches the plastic a little bit more, and I think that's gonna do it for this car. Now, before we head out and test this thing out, I do want to complain. I really hate that we weren't able to change the roof or the lights. I think the lights are very light colored, and the typical C6 fashion, you were able to color the inside of the lights, and I wasn't able to do that. So that's kind of a letdown. I love the painted headlights on the C6 Corvettes. But either way, that is going to do it for this vehicle. Let's go outside and see how it performs. Here it is, guys, the Invetero Coquette D5. I'm not gonna lie, this car is a looker. If you're into those Corvettes, you're really gonna be into this one. It looks just like the Corvette C6, and I think it looks really, really sharp. I really like the color that we went for today. Hopefully I didn't copy anyone. I haven't really been looking at other videos, and I always try to strive to be different, but I don't know. The blue color looks so good on Corvettes. I also think that the back end of this car looks really, really mean. I used to hate those circular taillights, but now, honestly, every time I see them, I think they look so cool. With the ducktail spoiler and those really nice angled quad exhausts, I think it looks so mean in the back. But I'm excited to check this thing out and see what the performance is like. I almost forgot, before we do that, let's do a quick sound test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they copy and pasted it from the D10 Coquette, but I'm not too sure. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Alrighty, so first rip, let's see how the performance is on the Coquette. Already, we're going at some pretty high speeds. Oh, I will say the handling, that's nice. Oh, yeah, the handling is really, really good. Just bobbing and weaving, boys. Let's go. All right, let's get on this highway and see what kind of top speed we can get. Oh my gosh, I was too busy looking at the speedometer, but I was about to say you can actually see the speedometer in this car. I mean, we're going downhill, but we're getting to 140 miles per hour, which is pretty decently fast. My goodness. But I think where this thing's gonna shine is the handling. I cannot believe how responsive. Okay, I crashed there, but you can obviously see that the handling is quite amazing. Oh my gosh, yep, just took out that fence. Even though I'm a horrible driver, I can already tell this car is really good at performing. Like, not just the speed, but the handling. Like, yeah, I should have like hit the brakes there, but but this thing is actually responsive and like fun to drive. Oh, you can possibly get some power drifting out of this thing as well. Just high-speed drifting. Hit that handbrake. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's not go over there. Honestly, I'm really enjoying driving this car. It is really nice. Whoa, look at that drift. I did it at the wrong time, but that was pretty nice. I did not want to do this. What? Well, guys, that was the Coquette D5. I gotta say, this thing is pretty wicked. I think I'm gonna be driving this thing a lot more. I know I'm late to the party. This car's been out for a little bit, but man, that thing's really cool. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are aiming for 1,500 subscribers. We are getting so close. I know we can do it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.